Hi there, cupcakes. How did we get here? Brokenomics. You see this pie chart? Thank you to Bold Leonidas for this. Look at these joke friends, Brokenomics. So instead of tokenomics, we say the word Brokenomics because it's like showing you that. How do we get to the JPEG casino in the first place? Why meme coins? Yeah, it's because the current system of token distribution is broken. All right, so obviously retailers, friends, they don't know the truth, which is it doesn't even matter really about the tokenomics. What matters is long-term value creation and believing. But the market is correct. They are right to be upset because you can't get the long-term value creation unless people are given the carrot on the stick and they actually get wealthy first to motivate them to keep shilling. That's actually how it works. Networks, kind of like if you're going to build the city, you can't launch the city with property prices $1 million a unit there. You can't do it. No one gets rich there. No one cares about the city. Okay? You have to start poor. You have to give people discounts. Give people huge discounts so they get rich along the way. Yes, that's how everything works. That's network effects, friends. So when it comes to Brokenomics, they have the team gets all this supply, core contributors, which means the team, also the team, early backers, the team's family, Binance team, ungrateful people who got paid for tweeting. So pretty much just they're basically joking that all the tokens are just given out. That's the VC model. Okay, that's the insider model. That's why we got JPEG coins. We eventually got to that because people kept losing money on these. So they kept participating in them and the tokens kept going down, 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 down. They kept going down and down. And then people were like, you know what, I've got to get into memes. But then in the memes, what ends up happening is we're still in them. But then what happens is people not making money in the memes, yes, most of us believe the Jeets though, the soy boy, filthy pencil neck Jeets, they then see another JPEG launch that calls itself a meme. So what they do is they sell the thin liquidity of all the coins we hold. They sell them because they're Jeets. They're like, oh, I'm going to take my $300 in this coin. I'm going to sell $300 of Pika. I'm going to sell my $2,000 of PDI, whatever it is, okay? The Jeets cheat out, and then they take their money and they go join the Pump Fund JPEG casino. And then they thought, oh, you're going to be the next meme. No, they rug you in 12 hours. They rug you in 48 hours. You're rugged. So then they've taken a loss of 80% on one leg to go buy something else and lose all their money now. Now they're all in. Now they start gambling. They're like, oh, I've got to make back my money. And they're listening to the LA vape cabal who are telling them, no, don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to make it. You just have a skill issue. These losers, these scum attract scum. These filthy insiders, friends, from the poop pyramid. As you got saw, friends, my famous masterwork. A lot of people are appreciating my masterpiece of the poop pyramid, which is right here, the poop pyramid, the Soylana poop pyramid, insider exchange cabal. You have the market makers and everything else, okay? So here is you right now just eating deuce, eating poo-poo. Yes, it has to be very graphic so it gets through everybody's head. The intent is for everyone. So I don't care about these people out here. Who gives a crap? I care about you, right? So you look more graphic than everything else. It's done specifically designed to make you realize you're literally eating shit. Yes? If I don't teach you, who else is going to teach you? The LA vape cabal, the broccoli hair freaks, they're not teaching you. The prostitute cabal, she's not teaching you. Okay, she's going to spike your drink and steal more from you later on. Adam 22 is a cuck. He's not teaching you. Dave PortSoy, just a regular American guy. He's not teaching you either. Yeah? The market makers are rigging you. Nassim's rigging you. Kelsey is rigging you. Jupiter's rigging you. They're all rigging you. Okay? So I'm here just to tell you what's going on. And they only got given power because of the original scamming. So that's what happened. So they didn't adopt their model. So people said, well, I'm in memes. And then what happens is now the memes, so I didn't even want to use the word suffer. I just did it because you're small and you're new, you have lots of liquidity, right? Because all the tokens are out. Yeah. A lot of these, all the VC coins, they still hold a lot of the tokens. By the way, they're still down 80% anyway. Because why? Because they were selling their tokens over the counter behind closed doors. So they weren't even allowed to be released the tokens, but they were selling like 50% discounts to the market price. Okay, so that's how we got here, friends. That you understand the psychology of out here. So you got to notice why, because the same people who are in junk like this, most of the influencers, you know their names, they're in trash like this. They then think because Soylana turned out to be a rigged casino, that people are now going to sell their trash there and go buy back into their previously rigged trash. No, okay. You're a restaurant that was serving your customers poop. People picked up and left. went to another restaurant, a pizza shop, and then they were also giving their customers poop, okay? However, they're not going to go back to your restaurant. They only went to the pizza shop because you were serving poop in the first place. What they're going to do is they're going to go to the nice sandwich shop. Gonna have a nice ham and cheese sandwich, maybe a bit of cold chicken, right? So that's pretty much what they're looking for, the healthy stuff, okay? But the healthy stuff hasn't appeared yet. You got to wait for the sandwich shop to appear. And it does make it hard for everyone to navigate, friends. So I made a video on Orangey, if you remember. So obviously, now I made a video on him and some posts. So Orangey, I don't know why he's making up to $500,000 to $1 million a month from his Soylana paid group. I don't know why he did this, dude. You rugged the coin. I have no idea why you just rugged a coin for 100K. Why would you do that, man? You're making like 500 grand or $1 million a month. Unfortunately, so what ends up happening is because you got to know this, friends. So the same people who are telling you, oh, VC tokens are trash, come trade with me. They then try to sell you shovels because the strategy stops working. So he was making calls, so doing shot calling calls. And he's had to delete his Twitter. All the LA Vape Cabal, for part of the LA Vape Cabal, they've all had to delete basically suspend their Twitters. Immediately panic. No videos or nothing. They've all gone cold, dead. So yeah, obviously the crime has been really, really, really big. And just to remind you, the only reason we heard about it is because the KOLs lost money on Libra. One trade. Thread Guy came out. This is interesting. I was telling you that they lost money. Yeah. But I did not hear the numbers. I was just assuming. Yeah, because I'm just here. It just logically appeared to me. And then a day later, Thread Guy releases a video and he says, yeah, I gotta be honest, I lost 300,000 on Libra. And I'm like, oh, that's why you told everybody it was there was insider stuff. But they didn't know they were really doing anything bad. Because, friends, when the crime is out everywhere, you're so desensitized to what crime is. It's like, it is what it is. It's just the whole thing. That's why Gaydon Havis, the Kelsier Ventures, he said, if I don't snipe it, someone else will. It's kind of like, it's like saying a thief goes, oh, if I don't steal from you, then the other thief is going to steal from you. So I better steal from you first. You know, I don't know why Orangey rugged a 100K token. Recently disabled everything, friends. They were all insiders. Libra, Trump, Melania, heaps of other coins, man, heaps. They're just the household names, okay? And then it turns out the Soylana cabal was rugging everything, and it's very alarming, friends. So this is what happens to you in a red ocean, okay? That's what I'm telling you this because I'm telling you, look at the red ocean. Open your eyes, okay? Soylana, red ocean chain. PulseChain, blue ocean. Soylana, look who's grifting you. Paid group shot callers, right? Rugged after being copy traded. Market makers were scamming you. The Soylana exchanges were rigging it. This is the poop pyramid, friends. Okay, it was impossible to win. Okay, it's literally impossible to win. You can't win. So these people, I feel sorry for them, man, because I checked the comment section to the LA Vape Cabal. I go back, that's what I do. I check the audience, and something I noticed was they have a very high rate of people who are illiterate. Very urbanized, illiterate, like, yo, just this. You go read it, the way people talk, they just misspell everything. A lot of people, like, instead of spelling ASK, ask, they write axe. I axe him, like, just, yeah, a lot of people on these channels, they speak like that. Not just their words, but the way they type. And they're like, hey, we is you with whatever, like it, and it's just a very, very high frequency. I've never seen it on any other comment section like that. I thought it was very, very strange. There's a lot of people barely can speak. Probably lower socioeconomic status. Probably, I don't know. It's just, you make a conclusion, but it attracted that. It really did. It really attracted those types of people, and now it makes sense because they don't know any better. They don't know any better. They're probably impulsive people. They probably live their whole life based off short-term thinking. So they've never had anybody to give them an example of what long-term mindset stuff is. And because, yeah, it is what it is. Because no one wants to sit here and live in pain for 4 or 5 years and hopefully it works out. No one wants to do that, you know. But, oh, well, do you want to get rugged, though? Do you want to get rugged? So it is sad to do that, friends. Remember, everyone does these exposés on it. Orangey charges $50 a month, 60,000 members, making $3 million a month. I think it's like, oh, it was only $1 million a month. So I don't know, man. You now know this. I've given you the information. Anybody who goes and joins this stuff, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm not going to lose sleep. I only warned you 50,000 times, okay? Dave PortSoy launches 4 rugs in a day and keeps scamming everyone. Look at this. He replied to the SEC launching the cyber unit. Love it. So many scammers or liars are out there. Let's clean up this space. Together we can win. So everybody, friends, the whole comment section, every single comment was like using the Spider-Man meme, just pointing at each other. No, you're the criminal. The criminal's pointing at the criminal. Oh, man. Do you reckon he's nervous? Regular American guy, GCR. So remember, he launched Greed. He rugged it. Then he launched Greed 2, and he rugged that too. Check out my friend Aaron. If you go to a judge, Dave PortSoy, and tell them, hey, judge, I'm a regular American guy. I told these regular American people I was going to do a regular American rug. The judge would be like, yeah, no. You can't tell somebody, yo, I'm about to go put a water pistol to your head and I'm going to blow your brains out. Oh, Your Honor, I told him. Look, I recorded it. The law protects against that. Yes. I wonder what's going to happen. It'll be very interesting. That's why, friends, I'm warning BitBoy. Ben, that's why I'm warning you, bro. You better not go do that LA Vape Cabal interview. I know they're insiders. I know they're filthy trash. I know they're making millions and millions of dollars. I know they are. I'm just telling you, be careful. BitBoy, if you do this, Ben, this might be the actual end, okay? Because they're going to make an example of someone. Do you want to be put in the same folder as Dave PortSoy, as LA Vape Cabal, Prostitute Cabal, Soylana Exchange Cabal, FTX? That would, friends, that would break my heart, Ben. I don't know if you guys know this. BitBoy Ben, he uncovered part of the FTX scam. He went to the Bahamas to go take down SBF. I was watching him every day. He literally went to the Bahamas. You remember, friends? It was in Q4 of 2022. BitBoy in the Bahamas. Do you remember? That's the Ben I know. I'm actually going to have to post him. So this was it, friends. He literally went right up to their office. There was a security guard telling him to leave as well. That's what happened. And actually, I've done just that, friends. I've actually sent a public tweet here for Ben. Don't do this, Ben. Ben, honestly, looking at this live actually hit me. The old BitBoy we remember, dude, he was first in line to uncover this stuff. Bro, now you're on the guy's chain, running in. Please, spaghetti head, please. I know you're an insider. No, dude, that's Anakin Skywalker, friends. You know Anakin Skywalker. You are meant to be the chosen one. No, man, don't do it. Don't do it. There's a path of salvation and you don't need to go, man, lactating man boobs. Don't believe these trash influencers. You know, man, oh, friends, I can't just, it's all hitting me now. The amount of uncovering BitBoy did. And everybody called him Alex Jones crazy. And then it was all true. The VCs, the insider, the scandal, all of these things out here. It's plagued with the nature. And by the way, the same people doing pump and dump grifts, those influencers, are saying as well, no, man, FTX is nothing, man. No, FTX is nothing, man. There's nothing on the chain with FTX. Sandbag with Reed. He ain't got nothing to do with the chain. Shut up. Complete bullshit. They said that 15, 18 months ago. What are we seeing today? Oh, I've noticed you've got $54 million in your wallet and your 400,000 followers got shit. Interesting how that works out, isn't it? No, man. It's just the game. The game is the game. Please don't fall for this stuff, friends. Please. I can only be an older brother, father, friend for you so much. Like, I can't, like, you're grabbing your hand and you're just slapping yourself. I'm like, hey, stop slapping yourself. Stop it. You know? And don't be a cuck. Like Charles Cuckinson. Yeah, man, you just looking at that. You know that beard smells like, friends, you ever smelled what happens when it rains in on the unit, like the carpet rain smell? You know what? It just smells like rank. Smells like some sort of like wet furry sewer. That's what it smells like. That's exactly what this smells like. So he's replying to Javier. Muchas gracias, Vitalik. Por tus palabras. I don't know what he's saying here. Argentino. We know that chair, friends. Look closely. He's sitting on it. You know what chair he's sitting on? The cuck chair. Friendly reminder as well. PulseChain is doing way more on-chain volume than Cardanzo, and PulseChain is entirely gate-kept. Speaking of PulseChain... Man, I gotta show you this. Dr. Hexologist is working part-time at Hooters to make some extra cash. Man, this is getting too good now. AI is getting too good. Look at it. Man, it was literally 6 months ago. The heads were like a bit... The shape of the head was a bit different to the face smudging. Now it's just seamless. It's seamless. Hooters. Oh, man, looking great. And by the way, how did it know to put an orange belt? That makes it look even more like, yoo-hoo. Oh, man, he literally looks like... I know you guys remember the Simpsons, the gay factory. Oh, the gay steel mill. Oh, man. Simon tells me... That's kind of funny. It's making me laugh now. You know that AI and cryptos are? Like when we say crypto uses AI, this is how we actually use it. And I'm not even making this up. We use AI to just make memes to just grab other people's attention. That's actually how we're using AI. And you know what? That actually might be the most popular thing. Because we think AI is going to do some super code hacking, robot creation. Nah. It's just like the internet. Is the internet liberating mankind? Yeah. 1%. What's the other 99%? Well, 33% is just adult pornography, premarital fornication. See? And the other part is like watching Netflix, waiting for Squid Games, watching the Squid Games 3 trailer. You know what I mean? Like you're just waiting around, wasting time most of the time. That's probably what's going to be AI. We're just using stuff like, hey, change your song and make it better and like do this to this guy and put my friend's head on a Hooters thing. So I know we're laughing as well, friends, but when people come into crypto, like, remember, you're talking to the masses, okay? Remember, it's a bell curve, yeah? The top 5% of people who, like, overthink stuff, you don't give a shit about them anyway, man. They think too much about everything. You care about the bulk. You care about, like, the bottom 70%. Because they're the people who are going to swing stuff. They're just going to move. They're just going to throw things out for whatever. Like, friends, for example, like, if you go to, like, let's say you go to a food festival. I went to a food festival. And, like, if you're, you're a health-conscious nutrition freak. You're like, oh, you can't touch that. That one's got a bit of oil. That one's got too much sugar. That one was fried with this and that. And I come in here, I'm a retailer. I'm like, listen, I don't care. There's some German sausages there. I want to try what that beer is. That thing tastes like raspberry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a crap. You know what I mean? Like, we're retailers in that regard. I just went to a food festival, right? But the nutritionist is like, no, you can't touch that. The pre-hormone blockers, no. It's the same thing when it comes to crypto and money and finance. People coming out here like, hey, I got some money to throw on this. So God bless them. That's actually what moves the markets. That's ultimately what we're waiting for. We're going to make it, friends. Don't forget, PulseChain community, working overtime in the bear market, collecting tips to pay the bills, 170 content creators, a very loud megaphone. When the bull market arrives for altcoins, we'll be winning the wet t-shirt contest. So look, man, we're in the wedge, friends. We're in the wedge. We're still in that Bitcoin. We're still in the macro wedge out here. But we already know it all stems from this ETH BTC. ETH BTC, it flips green at 0.037, which is terrible. That's basically a $3,700 ETH. Why is that terrible? Because it used to be 0.06, man. So the bar's been lowered to feel happy now, but it is what it is. We're still going to make it. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.